Variables come in two types. But first, what is a variable? A variable is any characteristic that can take different values. It is something that changes from one observation to another. For example, height changes from person to person. Income changes from family to family. Marks change from student to student. Now, variables are broadly classified into two categories: continuous variables and discrete variables. First, continuous variables. A continuous variable can take any value within a given range, not just whole numbers, but also fractions and decimals. There are no gaps between possible values. Height is continuous. Weight is continuous. Time is continuous. Distance is continuous. Between 150 centimeters and 151 centimeters, there are not just one or two values. There are infinite possible values: 150.1, 150.25, 150.873, and so on. That is why we call it continuous. It flows smoothly without breaks. Now compare this with a discrete variable. A discrete variable changes in jumps. It takes specific separate values. There are clear gaps between them. For example, the number of students in a class. You can have 25 students or 26 students, but you cannot have 25.5 students. There is no value between 25 and 26. Even when a discrete variable appears to use fractions, like number of cars per household, it still jumps from one value to another. It does not take every possible decimal value in between. So the key difference is simple. Continuous variables have no breaks. Discrete variables have clear gaps. Understanding this difference is important because the type of variable determines how we classify the data. Continuous variables are usually grouped into class intervals. Discrete variables are often organized into frequency arrays. And this brings us to the most important tool of this chapter, the frequency distribution, where raw data finally starts making sense.